got these guys all set up in their enclosure and their little pond type deal. There it is. So this one's just been sitting out for a while, must be wanting to dry out. The other one's been swimming on the top. So the weather's supposed to be nice for the next couple, hopefully for the next 6 months or so. So I'm getting ready to release the turtles in the pond. So over here we have my smaller setup. So we're gonna go ahead and put our turtles out. Aren't we, Colby? Alright, so these are the guys I'm gonna be putting out. We got 7 of them. So 3 bigger ones and 4 little guys. So this guy I just added to the group. He's been living with some other turtles, but I know he's healthy, and I know they're healthy. So I'm going to go ahead and he's big enough to go out in the pond, so I'm going to go ahead and put him out now. So I just introduced him with these guys. This is a year-old Nicaraguan ornate slider. So let's go ahead and put him in. Let's see what he does. A little bit of sun left over here. There he goes. Alright. So, what else we got here? So, a red ear slider, about a year old. Michelangelo. There he goes. Leonardo, yellow belly slider. Also close to a year. A little smaller than the other ones though. Let's put them up on this beach over here. Oh, right in. They're all loving that water. Pretty nice temperature. I used some hose water and then added some hot water from inside to bring it up to temp. It's going to get down to about 48 tonight, but only for a little bit, like an hour or two. And then we'll be back up to the 50s and into the 70s by tomorrow, so it should be fine. This guy, Donatello, he actually was out here quite a bit. I put him out on Easter for a little bit when it was nice and got him back in, but I couldn't find him, so I just let him. There's nothing I can do. I wasn't sure if he escaped or what. When I was mowing the grass here the other day, I just looked over the fence and I saw him just floating there. And sure enough, he was alive. So he survived some 25-degree nights almost. So put him in. Alright, let's go with the bigger guys. We got Stumpy, my second Stumpy. First one escaped, so I got this one. Looks a lot like her. This is a Cumberland slider, not a yellow belly. But always has her head stuck in, that's why it's Stumpy. Pretty sure it's a female. Donatello must have went in. Put Stumpy over here on the beach. There's that Nicaraguan ornate slider right there. Liking that rapid water. Little resting spot. I really like this fountain thing. Kind of cheap, but it's cool. Alright, Stumpy's just chilling. And Colby. Alright. Got my Mississippi map turtle, Atlas. Definitely a male. Look at those long claws. Look at that huge tail. I don't know how old he is. I've had him for maybe 8 months or so. He's quite a swimmer. Actually, before this little stone fell one day, I didn't realize it, and he got out and was able to hop over that and get into that pond. So, it shouldn't happen now. And there he goes. He's fast. He's a prolific swimmer. Dives real deep, swims real fast. Thought about putting him in there. I just didn't want those other guys to bite on him or anything. He's more about these guys' size, so we'll see as he gets bigger. Plus this water is just so much more clear than this one. I did such a more better job. I really tried to get in there with a hose and first pick everything up and then get in there with the hose and rinse it down and use a wet vac to suck out the dirty water and replace it with clean, and then I wash my rocks, but it's still hard. I'm just not very good at it, I guess, but this one turned out a lot better, and I used white rock on the bottom here. So. Stumpy's thinking about it. Alright. Now here's Gary, my favorite one. I thought it was a female, but now I think it's a male. Pretty big tail. Those long claws. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway. He loves the outdoor pond. He loved being out here last year. So he's going to love this. The redone version. The renovation this year. Alright, buddy. Here's your summer home. Enjoy it. There he goes. Stumpy's the only one that hasn't went in. There's that Nicaraguan ornate slider. Right there. On the edge. Loves that spot. That's cool because that's probably the most expensive turtle in here, so I want to keep an eye on that one. So if I know where he's at and where to look, that's good. Other than that, it's hard to keep an eye on them. I mean, if they're in the water, they are. Otherwise, if they're on land, you're going to see them. I'm fairly confident that no escapes will happen. So, like I say, they were out here for a week earlier in early April, but then I brought them in when it got cold again, and I think now it's time to put them back out. So. I got some goldfish in each one. There's about 20 small goldfish in here, about 10 or 12 medium-sized ones in there. Just can't see them because the water is so cloudy. Hopefully it settles in the next 24 hours. I need to get some more plants. I got a water lily that I think I'm going to put in that one. Alright, well, that's that.